need to redo it, so can you bulldoze it down so I can reconstruction? Thank you.
Now let me take some of your pieces.
You're very hard at work.
I am.
Hello, everybody.
Flynn and I are having some fun playtime today, aren't we, Flynn?
Yeah.
What did we play first? Do you remember?
A hunting game.
We were playing a hunting game. I was wearing a wig. Flynn was wearing a headband.
Yeah.
And he was
And
wearing a
glasses.
feather headband and glasses, and we tricked Daddy. We were like, oh, my name. What was my name?
Boogers.
Boogers. And his name was?
Trucks.
Truck. And we tricked him, didn't we? And now we're playing trucks. But we have some exciting news. Flynn is gonna go on an airplane with me. Are you? Flynn is gonna go on tour with me! So basically, I obviously go on tour a lot. Like once a month, I'll go fly on a plane. And usually Flynn asks that you wanna go on the plane too, right? So we're gonna try it out. And Flynn's gonna come with me, right?
Yeah, because I love airplanes.
Yeah. So first I'm going to Nashville and Memphis. April 1st and April 2nd are the days of the Memphis show and the Nashville show. Flynn is not coming to those shows. I'm sorry. But you're going to the next show. The next show is in Denver, Colorado and Santa Fe, New Mexico. So anyway, we're very excited. Who's gonna come with us on the airplanes?
Dada.
Who else?
Stu.
Who else?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. I'm very excited. Flynn has not been on tour with me in a really long time. He's come to a couple shows that are like in the LA area, but we obviously don't fly to those. The last time he flew with me to a show, you were literally a baby. And I think the last time I took you on an airplane with me was when you started to become obsessed with dardars. That's how I knew you loved cars, because you looked out the window of the airplane and you saw like an airplane transporter truck thing, like a truck that transports all of the luggage. And you looked out the window and you go, dardar, 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 dardar. And I was like, what is he saying? And then I realized you were talking about the cars. I'm gonna go pee really fast, okay? Can you play with Coco for a minute? So yeah, I am very excited. Every time we travel anywhere now on a plane, he's like, I wanna go on the plane, I wanna go to the Miranda show. And so we're gonna do it, and I'm so excited. The babies are gonna stay behind this time, but it seems like we're trying to figure out a way to work out that like we start taking kiddos with us, and I hope it works out. I hope he likes it. I hope he has fun. And then Eric gets to come too. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna pee. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. You guys, Flynn just had his first dance class and I am not well. I signed up Flynn for a dance class that's like tap, ballet, and creative, just fun dance for little kids, for his age kids. And it was honestly one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. And I am obsessed. I have a couple pictures I can show you. I might have a clip or two, but not really. I was just focused on like crying because I was so proud of him. Like, I'm that mom. Eric and I were both there, like watching through the glass, just like losing our minds at how cute he was. But he did so good. He like ran in and he immediately started like doing the dance with everyone, and he was like listening to all the instructions very carefully, very intently, and like trying his hardest, and he was so concentrated. And it was just the cutest, most incredible thing. I was so freaking proud of him. I remember seeing my sister in a musical when she was in junior high. I saw her in Bye Bye Birdie, and I remember seeing my cousin in a talent show. I remember seeing my niece when she was Annie in Annie. Every time I've seen someone in my family or someone I'm close to or someone I love in a production of any sort performing and being artistic in some form of dance or singing or acting or whatever, I weep. I weep. And I got so teary-eyed and cried watching him dance because he loves it. Ever since we started doing like dance parties with him, and he just loved to dance every single night, Eric and I have been like, we have to get him in a dance class. And I finally found him a good dance class for his age range, and he loved it. I was surprised because it wasn't like dancing. He was, you know, it was like training. It was like ballet stretches and stuff. And like he loved it and did so good and had so much fun. But now I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be that mom. Like if he ever has like a recital or if he ever has a performance of any kind, whether it be in dance or in theater, or if it's something else, like if he ends up doing a sport, like literally anything he does that's some form of like an event, whether it be like a sporting game or event or like a theater performance or a dance performance, something, I'm going to fall apart. I'm going to be a puddle of tears. I will not be well. He literally just went to a dance class today and I was crying. Eric was crying too. We were both like looking at each other just like, oh my God, I'm so proud. Like literally he like put his arms up like this and he was like, you know, doing like the Miranda hand kind of thing, you know? And he was like, and like he spun in a circle and I was like, I'm so proud of him. Oh my God, it was magical. I'm so proud of him. Oh, I love him so much. It's time for bath and bedtime. I don't think I filmed very much today. Bath time, bedtime, bath time, bedtime. Up we go for bath time. Up, up, up. See, this is the fun part about twins. They go opposite directions. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Oh, are you gonna turn on your lights? Is that one broken? Oh! You did it! I am making brownie pudding and it takes a while to like beat the eggs. So while that's happening, I'm gonna open up some packages. It's so dark in here. I'm using my flashlight to hopefully help it out. But now I'm like, do I want light? Anyway, I got more flares for Maisie. And Maisie was wearing some flares at the park the other day and some dad came up to me and was like,
whoa, look at her pants. I haven't seen someone wear those since Cher in the 70s.
He was like so rude. I was like, yeah, and Cher's an icon. I think they're incredible. I couldn't pass them up. And he's like,
Oh, yeah.
girl, she looks amazing. Also, you're already making fun of little girls. Like, she's literally a year old. Get a life. Easter egg dyeing kits. Guys, this is important. I feel like this is one thing I always forget about for Easter until like the last minute and have to run to CVS and like get leftovers. So I wanted to get ahead of it and I got some Easter egg dyeing kits. More Easter things. We have Easter balloons. Oh, this is fun. I got glow in the dark Easter eggs. They're actually, I think, just regular Easter eggs that don't glow in the dark, but you put like these glow sticks in, which is kind of disappointing now that I'm realizing that that's what this is. But Daisy, really? Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to have like a nighttime Easter egg hunt, like with the adults or something. Okay, one more box. It's a shoe box. Oh my God, they arrived. Okay, so I asked on TikTok what I should wear to my shows in Memphis and Nashville in the week. And everyone was saying the purple dress with white cowboy boots. And I was like, that will not match, girl, but like, okay. So I went and I bought white cowboy boots, but it looks like they got some rain damage because it was pouring rain. Just boring little white cowboy boots, but everyone said so. I'm gonna try it on for TikTok and see if everyone still likes them. I mean, I like them, they're cute. I'm sure people meant like cowboy boots, but that is not gonna work. I'm not gonna try to get huge, tall cowboy boots on during the quick change, so I could rhinestone these. So, I know what this is. I'm so excited. It's a new one of those wooden puzzles. I love these so much, you guys. They're so good, they're so fun. I don't have time to do that right now, but maybe in a month or something, I'll have time to do it. Okay, and I think I know what this is too. There's a couple of outfits that people were like, you should wear this in that TikTok that I made. A lot of people were saying a purple dress that I have with these boots, and then some people were saying this like silvery dress, but I didn't have shoes to match. So I got the most insane shoes. And I don't think they're gonna match. I'm hoping they'll match, but like if you, Daisy, okay. Relax. These are crazy, but I have a dress that I think, oh, they're really not comfortable. Darn, I don't think I can wear these. We'll see. I'll show you what I was thinking. See, I look like a disco ball, but it doesn't quite match the way that I wanted it to. What do you think? It's like a little too disco ball-y. I don't know, but the boots are fun. I just don't know. Okay, so this is the other dress. This dress, people were saying to wear with white cowboy boots. White cowboy boots, I don't feel like would match because it's a purple dress. See, like it's like purple, but it has like sequins on it that are like a yellowy green kind of tint to it. So it's purple, but it's also like kind of a yellow gold green. That looks horrible to me. I feel like that doesn't match at all. That looks stupid. Everyone on TikTok is wrong. They're just plain white cowboy. I love the cowboy boots, but they don't match this. Darn. Okay, I gotta try again. I gotta return these and get something different. Okay, guys, I'm recording a self-tape with Eric. I have to be quiet because I'm walking past the kids sleeping, so I'm gonna go. But I love you, and I might film later more, but I probably won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hello. So I wanted to read you something that I found because, like I said, I'm going through everything I own that's old and whatever. I found this book from kindergarten. It literally says kindergarten on it. I don't know what this is. I must have sewed it or something. But I had this crazy thought because this page says Colleen, and there's this whole book, right? So there's like pictures, you know, random projects I did as a kindergartner. But teachers y'all are doing the most. You are so impressive to me. Teachers never cease to blow my mind because teachers in America, I don't know how it is everywhere else on the planet, but in America, teachers are paid literally nothing and not respected or appreciated at all. And I'm just, every time I think about teachers, I'm like blown away that any teachers exist. To be a teacher, you have to be smart, patient, and willing to work for like barely any money to help children learn, like to educate our literal future of the earth. Like, wow. And not respected or paid enough. Anyway, the reason I was saying that is because everyone has these little kindergarten books, and I was a kindergartner. I couldn't bind this together. I was 4 when I was in kindergarten. The teacher bound all these books together for all of us to take home to have as a memory forever. And not only that, there's literally this paragraph about me at the beginning, okay? I couldn't write, I couldn't type, I was 4. So that means the teacher did this for every single person in my class, and I know that there were like 30 something kids in my class at the time. The fact that the teacher made books for every single child just so they could have a book to take home, like, are you kidding? Anyway, this is a very funny little paragraph, so I wanted to read it to you guys because clearly our teacher, interviewed each individual kid, and that's how this paragraph came to be, and I thought it was very funny. So this is about me, Colleen Ballinger. I drew this photo of myself, as you can see. So talented. Colleen Ballinger. At school, Colleen likes drawing her work folders or playing hopscotch. Hopscotch is very amazing. When she's at home, she enjoys playing with her baby sister Rachel. That's a lie. Colleen has 2 older brothers, Christopher and Trent. Outside, she likes to go on her backyard monkey bars and jump down. Her favorite foods are corn on the cob and chicken. I actually still love corn on the cob, so that's remains true. Chicken, don't really care about, but corn on the cob, yes. Living chickens, love me some living chickens, but eating chickens, not so much. Family pets include Buddy, a black tramp dog, and 2 birds, one called Blue, and quote, I don't know the name of Trent's bird. When she's older, Colleen wants to teach exercise class. What? This blew my mind. What are you talking about, little 4-year-old Colleen? What are you talking about? You did not want to teach exercise class. I must have like seen my mom do like an exercise thing or like had fun in some exercise class that was actually just like dancing or something. Like what? If Colleen could go anywhere, it would be Disneyland to see the parade. Still true, I would still love to go to Disneyland anytime, any year, any second of any day, but not really to see the parades. But weird, I ended up being in a Disneyland parade when I got older. I manifested that. Her recipe is for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Okay, what a switch in topics there. That was quite a plot twist. So I'm talking about Disneyland and all of a sudden her recipe is for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Quote, first you take 2 pieces of bread. You put 3 pieces of peanut butter on a piece of bread. Then you put 4 pieces of jelly on the other one. Put them together and put them on a plate. Add some cheese chips to the plate. Now you eat it. It tastes good. If you ever want to know anything about me, that's the paragraph about me. It's funny to me. This page is so random. It's like a drawing of a snake and me looking very forlorn. Like, I don't know why I look so sad in this photo, but it says, I liked the snakes because they curl up. Like a little 4-year-old girl just like obsessed with snakes. I actually still love snakes. I think snakes are really cool. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. Not really, but just funny. And someone had said in my video yesterday, they'd commented that they liked me going through memory lane and reading you some stuff. And I'm doing that a lot in the next couple of months. So you might be getting a lot of content like that if you're interested. But I did want to read a Tortilla Talk question really quick. By the way, leave Tortilla Talk questions for tomorrow if you so please. Tortilla Talk question, what's the best piece of advice or insight you've gotten from therapy? I wanted to answer this one because usually when I read Tortilla Talk questions, I like have to think about the answer for a while. This one like was like immediate, I had an answer. So I think one of my favorite things I've learned in therapy, and I've learned a lot of wonderful things, but I think one of my favorite things is asking the question, what do you mean by that? That has helped me so much in life because I feel like most arguments, misunderstandings, fights, whatever are caused because you thought someone meant something that they didn't. Sometimes you think you know why someone said something, you think you know why someone did something, but if you ask, and I don't mean, you don't say like, oh, what's that supposed to mean? Like not that kind of asking the question, literally like sincerely going, oh, what do you mean by that? The more you ask, what do you mean by that? Can you explain? Can you elaborate a little bit more? What do you mean by that? It could really make you understand where the person is coming from and make you understand like, oh, they weren't trying to hurt my feelings, they were just trying to tell me this. Also, another reason why I like the what do you mean by that is because if you're saying it sincerely and kindly and not like sassy, you also, not only can you like truly understand the other person's intention and if they were like actually trying to be hurtful or not, which hopefully they aren't. But if someone hurts your feelings or is a wiener or whatever, and they genuinely were trying to be a douche, you're forcing them to say that. So like if someone says something snarky to you, like let me think of an example. Like let's say you ask someone to like hang out with you and they go, nah, I don't really want to. You could obviously take that as like, oh my God, they don't hang out with me. They hate me. Like why don't they want to hang out with me? Like what the heck? Like, oh my God. If you just go, oh, really? Like, what do you mean by that? It sounds like kind of a weird question, but like then they have to answer it. Like they have to answer like, oh, well, actually I'm just like, I'm really, really tired and I just kind of want to chill at home and I'm just not feeling like company. So then you like get clarification. You're like, oh, okay, that's just all they meant. Or they'd be like, well, I just don't really want to be around you. And they have to kind of be a jerk. And then you can say it again, like, oh, what do you mean by that? Why do you say that? Well, I think that you're not a good person. Like it's either you're forcing them to say what they actually mean, or they have to explain like that, what they meant by it. You know what? I don't know. There's like, I'm not a therapist. Don't listen to me ever. A therapist could explain this way better than I am doing it right now. But anyway, I think that's a really good technique and I wish I used it more often. I feel like I'm really bad at remembering to use it, but I always think about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go for real now because now I've talked for way too freaking long. Okay, I love you guys and I will see you tomorrow.